Hey guys, Mappy here. So, another week, another new suit, and for this week, we got a 600 General, the Jegan Birnam type. So this is a 600 General suit. As you can see in the stats, it's on the melee strength side. So, yeah, um, as you may know, I'm a range oriented suit user, but I saw the weapon set of this suit and the skills, and it made me remember. It made me remember why I like the Den'an Zon. So, and it actually kind of plays like the Den'an Zon a bit. You'll see a bit later why. So, yeah, it's a melee oriented suit, but the weapons are pretty nice actually. The way I play it is kind of similar on how I play Den'an, which is a bit focused on the range side, but it kind of works. Well, at least for me, it kind of works. But yeah, I'll show you guys later. So yeah, let's talk about it. So let's talk about the Jegan Birnam type. So yeah, here's the equipment set. Here's the B shot Lancer. I think B stands for beam, probably. Yeah, the beam shot Lancer. So yeah, this is the ammo is only one, but the reload, as you can see, is very fast. So then it has a machine gun. So this is that's why this is a bit similar to the Den'an Zon because it has a Lancer and a machine gun at the same time, and the ammo is 60, which is a lot, and same with the Den'an Zon machine gun. The build up is fast, so that's why I love this thing, and that's why I couldn't resist rolling. I mean, actually, I was using already Heavygun for 600 when for 600 general, but yeah, I couldn't resist the weapon. So yeah, then this gets a secondary melee, which is the beam shot Lancer, but it's a charging. It's like a thrusting motion melee attack. So yeah, I'll show you later. So yeah, same. It has a beam saber and it has this one. So it has two melee weapons, but you can't use this one when you're reloading. When this one is reloading, I mean, it only makes sense because the tip isn't there yet. I mean, the ammo isn't there yet, so you pretty much can't use this when this is reloading. But like I said, this has a fast reload. So yeah, then the waist hand grenade, same as other grenades. It's pretty, a good utility weapon. Unfortunately, I suck at using grenades, so I haven't made the most out of it of this. But hopefully one day I'll make the most out of this weapon as well. But yeah, this is pretty useful. Then the missile launcher, and okay, so this has 4 ammo, and the reload speed is the same as the machine gun. They both have actually 10 seconds. 10 seconds without they have quick loaders. The time is 10 seconds pretty much. So yeah, but the good thing about this is, unlike the other the shield missile launcher, this staggers immediately. There's no build up. Well, there is, but usually, yeah, the first shot staggers, which is good. So this is my build pretty much. So okay, so right now I don't have an expansion skill yet, but I plan to get the custom part auxiliary because it adds to the resistance. I think level 5 adds +3 to each auxiliary parts for ballistic, beam, and melee resistance. So that's why I got these. So other than this having a very fast, I mean, this giving me a very fast reload time with all my weapons, and basically I have a 5-second beam shot Lancer, so I can pretty much keep shooting every 5 seconds, which is, I'll show you how fast this is. So because of these, so other than that, when I already get that, I guess I'll probably have +9 for each resistance. So yeah, it's not much. This is a pretty squishy build, but you know, works for me because I can pretty much keep shooting. So another build is this one. This one is the other build I'm using. Pretty much the same, but I mean this one is focused on the damage side. So that's why instead of having the quick loaders and the anti-beam. Okay, this one's pretty squishy, but this is a pretty much this is a meme build, I guess, because it's just pretty much if I just want to play dumb and just maximize on the machine gun, which is also it can be effective from time to time, but I don't suggest making it like a main build because you don't have resistances with this build. So I think if I'm gonna play this, I probably use this one. This one is I'm just trying to experiment with. Yeah, imagine just theory crafting. But yeah, pretty much this is gonna be my main build when using this, which is I like it. So okay, then the skills. Okay, so another thing that also made me decide to get this is because of the skills. So it has fake beacon. So you appear as an ally if you're not attacking. Then jamming. Then you get marker. Okay, so these two are. So I basically my first match against this. There were 3 of this suit. So 3 Jegan Birnams, and so basically they were like 8 blue icons on my radar, so I didn't know who was the enemy. So that made me realize how good this is. So yeah, you got the fake beacon, and then you get also the jamming, which makes it harder because of the fake beacon. I mean, it makes it harder for the enemy to to discover you immediately. So yeah. Then it also has high performance radar. Yeah. Then offense system. So yeah, reduces reaction when hit by ranged attack when melee comp, which is really also good because this is a melee oriented. Then then of course damage control because reduces staggers, which is then the level 2 evasion system. And so yeah, so pretty much this is, it's not, I mean, stats wise personally I don't think it looks pretty impressive, but with the skill set and the weapons, like how I think I guess it's a pretty versatile suit, like the Den'an Zon. I think this can be built like the Den'an Zon. It's like with the equipment set and the skills, I think this is a very versatile suit. But I mean, I guess, lore wise, Jegan is a very versatile suit. So yeah, this is the skills, and these are the equipment set. So now let's go to the training area. I'll show you each weapons and maybe a few combos. So and the skills, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, let's go to the training area and I'll show you some so I'll show you the weapons and some combos. So yeah, thank you. See you there. Hey guys, so we're back here in the training area. So I'll show you the weapon set of the Jegan Birnam type. So first, beam shot lance. So yeah, as you noticed, it has normal stagger, and I think it also penetrates. Yeah, it does. If you saw the case, then I got hit as well. So yeah, then the shield missile launcher. So yeah, as you noticed, it's an instant stagger. There's no stagger build-up needed. So yeah, I'll try something. Just one. So yeah, if you notice, just one missile already staggered the. Yeah, there. So that's instant stagger as well. Then the grenade. So this is good for breaking legs. Unfortunately, I'm not good with grenades, but if we could use this effectively, this could pretty much make a lot of damage. Okay, so now to try the with thrusters. Okay, so unfortunately, you can't use this with thrusters. I was spamming the trigger and nothing's happening. So yeah, but still good with corners. Just pretty much what grenades were used. So okay, now the submachine gun. So yeah, with 20 bullets, you could stagger the enemy already. And it has I think it's same with the Den'an Zon fire rate, stagger build up. So yeah, it's pretty similar, with the beam shot lance, then the submachine gun combo, and you have an extra strategy. So yeah, so now the melee weapons. So the beam saber first. So first neutral, left swing, then right swing, then so yeah, this has melee controller level 2 only, so you can only do twice. Okay, then the beam shot. So neutral, left swing. Okay, right swing, then the back swing. Okay, so the back swing has a bit of a distance, so you could use this from afar. I guess it's kind of like the Char's kick. It has a bit of a distance as well. Okay, so let's try it from here. So yeah, it still reached the enemy pretty much, and I think it could reach a bit farther. Okay, so yeah, these are the weapons. Okay, so now I'll show you a few combos that you could use with this one. So first, okay, this is one of the reasons why I kind of stopped on quick loader, because if you noticed, the reload is quite fast, right? And you can't use this one if it's reloading, right? But I thought of a combo where I can say, because I have a fast reload, I can use this. So yeah, I'll show you first. So this is that. So see, because it reloaded quite fast, I could use the back swing of the beam shot lance from afar, and then and before the invulnerability window closes. Yeah, I'll do it now. So yeah, that's one. Okay, so then let's do the other standard ones. So one that I saw is like, yeah, the added damage. So yeah, that's one. That's another one. Okay, then another one that I saw was yeah, something like that. Yeah. No, just standard combos. So yeah, that's another one since reloading. Or no, I used the missile. So yeah, I can do this. Ooh, okay. Not bad. So yeah, that's a few combos that I thought of. Oh yeah, then I'll show the counter. Oops, sorry, it wasn't turned on. So yeah, sorry. So now the tackle counter. So yeah, it's a standard Jegan kick. Simple stuff though. So yeah, this is the Jegan Birnam type. Okay, personally, I like it. With all the weapons. I mean, that's what made me like the Den'an Zon. because of the lance and the submachine gun combo. It's really it's calling me. It called me, so yeah, I got it. I like it. I like it a lot. If you don't have a good 600 general, totally, good recommended suit for me with all the skills and the weapons, and it has jamming and fake beacon, so you can pretty much be a bit sneaky and disruptive to the enemy. And with my build, it's pretty squishy, but I think um, it's a pretty versatile suit, so I think you can make something good out of this. For me right now, this is the build that I think I'm gonna run with. I really like the quick reload, so I pretty much have weapons all the time. So yeah, this is the Jegan Birnam type. Totally it gets a recommended from me. Okay, it's not game breaking. I mean, it's not cost breaking. It's not like Delta Anse. That okay, Delta Anse is fine, but it's not like that. It's like the baseline. But I think this fits well with the 600 meta. I think a good pilot would wreak a lot of havoc with this one. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for reaching this part of the video. Hopefully, hopefully this video helped with and making the decision, or just informing you with how this suit works. If you're gonna roll for it, or if you're not gonna roll for it, but since this is gonna be in the battlefield, at least you have an idea how to fight, how it moves, and you have an idea how to fight it. Because the jamming and the fake beacon, you gotta be careful with that. So yeah, sorry for rambling a bit. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for reaching this part of the video. I have a gameplay video coming up, so just to give you an idea how to use this suit, at least in a match, or at least how I use, and might give you some ideas how you can use this as well. So yeah, thank you for watching again. Please subscribe, and enjoy the rest of the video. I have 2 matches. I think there's gonna be 2 matches coming up. So yeah, thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.
We're entering the combat area. Whoever's ready, sortie now! Commencing operation! destroyed an enemy mobile suit. They blew up our base. Trick, I'll give them that. Guess we lost this one. Get sloppy now. Successful. Nice work.